Panasonic, the heart of your system.
Hello, BRIONY here from Kit Guru, and in this video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the brand new Razer Kraken gaming headset. So the Razer Kraken, despite the name, is actually the successor to the Razer Kraken Pro V2 headset. Razer, I think, have really simplified the naming scheme, so it's probably going to be a lot less complicated for the consumer now. So this, even though it's called the Razer Kraken, it is essentially the Pro V3. So it has the same suggested retail price, $79.99, and that's the same across dollars, pounds or euros. So here in the UK, obviously is a bit more expensive than if you're sort of buying it with dollars or euros. And I'm taking a look at the green version. As you can see, it's a bright Razer green edition. It's also available in the quartz pink. You can also get it in a console version, which is black and blue, and you can also get it in a mercury white version as well. So that's obviously my personal favourite. So this is just an unboxing video. I'm just going to do sort of like a first impressions and things. I am going to do a complete full review of this headset, but I haven't had time to sort of fully test it properly, and I don't want to sort of do a half-assed review. So I'm just going to do the unboxing for the release, and then if you check back in a few days' time, I should have a full review ready for you. So taking a look at the packaging, it is packaged really, really nicely. You've got the black and green Razer coloration. It looks pretty much the same as all their other peripherals. On the back, there's a little bit more information about the headset, so it tells you about some of the new features that they've added that we'll talk about a bit later. And then it comes with a 2-year warranty as well. So let's get this thing open. I'm going to say it. Release the Kraken. I've been waiting to say that. Okay, flip it back over. Oh, there's your technical specifications and the package contents and things. So I'll put the technical specifications up on the screen now, just so you can see a little bit clearer as to what actually comes with this headset when it comes to the actual audio and microphone frequencies and things. But basically it is very, very similar to the Kraken Pro V2. They just have made a few adjustments to sort of the comfort and the microphone and things. Okay, that looks like it's come loose during shipping. The outside of the box does actually look a little bit battered, so I think it did have a bit of a rough journey on the way to see me. So in the bottom here we've got the manual, so I'll read out what it says. Sound is just as important as sight when you're in game. If you actually watched the Linus video when they did the Razer Nari headset, they did a really good sketch actually where they had someone playing without a headset on, and then they sort of removed the monitor, and that did make me laugh. So our headsets are designed with a balance of clarity, mids and pronounced bass to deliver a realistic and immersive experience. Whether you're recoiling from the rattle of gunfire or exploring an eerie ghost town alone. With our mics, your teammates will hear you loud and clear. The Razer community is built to connect those who seek the winning edge. Be the first to get news, score Razer awards, join exclusive blah 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 blah. Take a look at what's going on in the inside. So it tells you how to set up the headset, what all the buttons and things do, how to set up the connector, how to take off the ear cups if you wish to, and have a look at what's going on underneath. Oh, that's to find the Razer ID so you can register it online. Okay, so how to use the retractable microphone, how to use the volume control, using the microphone splitter for a PC, how to extend the headset's lifespan. Oh, it tells you basically not to rip your headset apart when you put it on your head. And then I guess this is probably some other languages. And Razer stickers as well, so you get some bright green Razer stickers with the headset. They seem to always chuck those in with all the peripherals and things that I reviewed. So that's it. It's a pretty good manual. It does explain to you quite clearly sort of how to get the headset set up and things. So I'll put that to one side. So here she is. I must say that the bright green isn't my personal choice when it comes to the colour of a headset. If you have got like a Razer theme setup, I can imagine this does fit in really quite nicely. It's very, very different. And of course, overall aesthetically, you do just get the black and green. There is no RGB lighting or anything on this headset. you simply get what you see. But RGB lighting on headsets is a bit of a weird one anyway. It's not really something that I'm personally that bothered about because you don't really see it. And being a multi-platform headset as well, RGB lighting tends to only work on PC, so it does make sense that they haven't really put any on this. But yeah, it looks to be a good looking headset. When it comes to sort of the build quality, it supposedly has a fully aluminium frame, but it feels like plastic to me. I did do a little bit of research on this headset. I think this is aluminium, so probably the bits that count. It does feel like plastic. Maybe it's because I think it's probably because it's coated in a lot of paint. It feels very plasticky. But it's supposed to be aluminium. It does feel pretty tough. It does feel pretty well built. I must say, the Razer Nari headset that I reviewed that cost like £200, this actually feels probably sturdier than that headset, and this headset is obviously about £80, so that's definitely not too bad. And then the way that Razer sort of improved this headset is so that the padding up the top here is a lot thicker than was on the Kraken V2. I hadn't actually taken a look at the Kraken V2, so I can't really say off the top of my head, but it does look to be very thick and padded. But obviously, when I do the full review, I'll check out the comfort of that one. And then the ear cups as well are sort of something else that Razer have improved on this headset. So they now have the sort of gel cooling layer in them, and rather than sort of a faux leather material, they have this like soft fabric. So these are the same ear cups as basically what I tried out on the Razer Nari. I personally didn't have any real effect from the cooling gel, so they call it, but my ears don't really get that warm anyway. But it's a nice little improvement that they've made to the headset, and it does make it basically the same sort of headset as the Razer Kraken Tournament Edition, so that has like an improved microphone and more padding and improved ear cups and things. So I think they have obviously sort of tried to unify the lineup a bit more. So taking it out of the box completely, looks like it's got inline controls. And I do like this green braided cable actually, it's really nice that that matches the headset. And then this looks like the splitter. So if I get the box out of the way, and now I've got the headset just sort of laid on the table here without the box in the way. So it's got inline controls. I'm not a huge fan of inline controls. I personally like to have the controls on the headset itself, as I just find it more sort of intuitive to reach for and things. But they are small inline controls. They're not too big and bulky and chunky like they're going to get in the way. And then one of them is a little volume scroll wheel, and this other one is a little slider to mute and unmute the microphone. It does look like it has a little red label on there as well, so you can tell when it's muted and when it's unmuted. But yeah, I do like this braided cable actually. That's really, really nice, and it does match the green on the headset quite well. On the right ear cup of this headset is where you'll find the microphone. So on the Razer Kraken, this new version is something that Razer have opted to improve, so I'm quite interested to try it out. There will be a microphone test in the full review, just so you can hear what the microphone actually sounds like. But they have said they sort of improved the sort of noise cancellation and made it like a clearer, better microphone basically. So it should be the same microphone I think is what's going to be on the Kraken Tournament Edition, so it is an improvement over the Kraken Pro V2. It is a retractable microphone as well, so you can obviously put it away if you're just going to be using the audio, and then it comes out of the left ear cup and it has got this sort of articulated movement to it, so you can position it into place. On the back here is the air vent, and then the microphone is actually on this side. So you have to make sure you've got it the right way around to get the best experience basically. But it's a nice little microphone, and I'm glad that Razer have sort of improved the headset in that way, but they also haven't put the price up as well. So being multi-platform, it has a 3.5mm jack on this end, and then it comes with this splitter here. So anything that has a 3.5mm jack will work with the audio. You need a combi jack to use the microphone and the audio, so it'll work on like a mobile phone and things. And then if you connect the headset up to your PC, you will need to use the splitter unless you've got a PC case that has a combo audio jack. But some cases do now. Also depends on your laptop as well. If you're using a laptop, some laptops have combo audio jack, so you can just use this, but some of them don't, so you will have to use the splitter. But it gives a little bit of extra length to the cable as well, so if you are using it with a PC and it's going to be sort of on your desk away from the floor, that should really help give a bit of length and things. But really nice cables. I do like the look of this headset so far. It does feel quite well built. Obviously comes at quite an affordable price, so I'm quite looking forward to sort of trying it out really. So make sure to check back on this video once I've got the full review up and live. Like I said, I haven't had much time really with this headset to give it a full review, so I've basically done an unboxing for the launch of this headset, as it is launching on the 14th of March. We're in March now. So yeah, do check back in a few days. I will be testing this headset as we speak, but it does look very, very promising so far. And obviously Razer have made some worthwhile upgrades to it and sort of unified their peripheral lineup. If you like this video from Kit Guru, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from Kit Guru, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and also remember to press that little bell icon as well, and you'll get a notification every time a new video goes live.